What I want to share with you today is the self-discovery and the struggle I went through to accept who I was and who I am. And we go up through ups and downs and we still struggle. I still struggle. But I want you to know that we are all in it together. I am here to tell you, if this woman in front of you speaking to you today can do it, so can you. Then let me repeat. Think it, say it, and do it. Together we can make a difference. We can help each other. We can support each other. And as a woman from the Middle East, as a person that had no rights, no basic human right, I am here to fight. I am here to challenge. I am here to tell you, you have every right to be a human being. You have every right to be who you want to be. So do not allow anyone around you to tell you otherwise. Who am I? I was behind the shadow of somebody all the time till I started my business. And I got to the conference for the first time ever. Network with like-minded people. That's very loud. Now would you say that's the president? I found myself. So this is the big picture. Don't stay local. Dream big. Aim.
Hello and welcome to today's coffee chat. I am over the moon and excited. Wasn't that a great introduction to Bai Ferial? She is an amazing trainer for image consultants all over the world and an inspiration, and has helped me so much in my business, but also dressing to success. And so if you are watching right this minute, it probably means you're watching the replay. So do put hashtag replay below so we can still interact with each other when we're offline, but we will be live today for a good 30 minutes in a real chat about how to select fabrics, print for your body type. And today we have an amazing speaker. Yes, the topic is below: selecting fabrics, texture, and patterns to complement your body and share your personality. So today we have an amazing guest on. She is a certified image consultant, master trainer, and she has over 10 years of experience helping clients all over the world dress to success. So let's welcome beautiful Martine to the coffee chat today. Hi, gorgeous.
Hi. What a nice introduction. I feel so important when you say that like this. Thank you.
Well, it's just true. I'm just telling everyone how it is. You are amazing, and our chats that we've had personally has just blown me out of the water. So this topic today I know is near and dear to your heart as it is mine. And so let's start off with talking about that, just going right into the topic. Actually, because it's just a chat today, tell us what you're drinking in the comments below. I am drinking my morning coffee with my unicorn mug. Martine, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking water with a bit of essential oil.
Oh, I love that so much. Tell us where you're tuning in from and what you're drinking in the comments below. So Martine, is there anything before we dive into the topic actually that you'd like to share about your background?
In fact, I was a fashion stylist for like 7, 8 years, and then I was introduced to image consultant, and with Ferial, I decided to change and use the name of because it's more complete. It's not only dressing people; it's about all the women. So yeah, this is it. Oh. And the other thing that I'm doing that not a lot of stylists or image consultants do is I have a lot of, before COVID, of course, I bring my customers shop around the world, like New York, Florida, Toronto, Paris and London, and actually Berlin when my customer will come to visit me. So this is my specification that not a lot of stylists can do.
Martine, I'm coming on your shopping trips. When and where? I'll be there with bells on. I just loved when you said you took a bus of like over 50 people or something to New York City to shop for the couple of days.
Twice.
I'm like, I'm in.
Yeah, twice. Before COVID, it was every May, but you know, we change a bit. But the good thing when you shop around the world is that you will discover different pattern, different texture, different textile fabric. So that's one of the things that I love about traveling. It's all this little difference between the countries.
Love that so much. And great segue into our topic today, because we are going to talk about fabrics, texture, and patterns to complement your body. So let's start off with fabrics. Share us your tips and tricks on how to select fabrics and perhaps share your personality through that in your clothing.
I don't have a lot of print, to be honest. And pattern. I'm more about texture and the quality of the fabric.
Okay.
But when I dress my customer, I love to use the pattern to balance their silhouette, their body shape.
I love that.
So, for example, I'm a triangle. So pattern will be worn on the upper part of the body. And
Okay.
for the opposite, if you are an inverted triangle, I will look for a nice pen with pattern, with, I don't know how to say that, you know, carreau. It's like square. I don't know how do you say that?
I'm not sure, but that's okay. If you know the translation, tell us in the comments below.
Of course, someone will speak French. Des pantalons à carreaux. I don't know how to translate carreau, but next time I will looking for this particular word. Or, for example, I will take a print with flowers, so the pen will catch the attention and balance with the shoulder. So that's how I use the pattern with my customer to enhance the right part of their body.
Enhance. I love that so much. Yes. And so, Martine, I know that we can actually use fabrics and then pair it with like just a regular plain color to sort of hide our trouble areas. And so let's talk about that for a second, because I'm an hourglass. I have thighs, you know, I embrace my curves, but are there things that we can do in our fabric choices that can accentuate our leaner parts of our body and maybe hide those areas that we don't want to bring attention to?
Exactly. In fact, I will keep my example between the triangle and invert triangle. The texture, if the fabric is very shiny, you can use it to cap the attention again. So, for example, a satin, is that the way we pronounce it? Satin.
Yes, satin.
Those can be used to cap the attention on the upper part of the body. And leather skirt will cap the attention on the lower part of the silhouette, for example. So that's how I will use the shiny fabric, or if I need to put how do you say that? More attention to the lower part of the body.
Okay.
You can use, for example, corduroy. You know, it's like a kind of velour côtelé. We call that. Next time I will bring my dictionary.
Okay, you're all good. You're all good. So, if you have any questions on patterns, tell us in the comments below. Marina has said,
please, yeah, Plaid, thank you. She's right.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly. It's
very
cool. Exactly.
Got
yeah.
Okay.
You know,
well,
when it's to speak for day-to-day topics, it's easy, but now it's so specific.
That's all good. Yeah, so I remember in the 90s when I turned 18, there was these gorgeous purple material pants, you know, like a kind of flared at the bottom but tight around the middle and then my thigh. And I love them, but they also had a shine to it. So if I were to wear those today, a little bit heavier than when I was an 18, I know that I probably shouldn't wear a fabric that's shiny and quite loud in its purple color, because it'll bring attention to that area that I don't want to bring attention to. So I actually change that now. I wear a black pant instead of the sort of light purple color that's like shiny, and I will mix it with maybe a purple top, because I have a beautiful hourglass that comes in at my hip, and so I can absolutely change that around. But before, I would have worn that bright loud color on my legs, but not today, because that's my trouble area. So yes.
And tell me, Laura, what is your favorite pattern?
My favorite pattern, it's funny, I'm kind of like you. I don't wear much pattern. I have currently started wearing a little bit, oh, Ferial is coming in, everyone, so I'm a little bit excited. I wear a little bit of plaid on my top, and I'll wear it in like a coat, because it comes in at my middle section and it just looks so flattering. But I will pair that with probably like a black top or you know, non-pattern top, and then a plain pair of pants, just because the plaid is so loud and so gorgeous that I don't want to wear double patterns, because it'll, what's that going to say? You know what I mean? What is that going to say? So I think it's very good that we are aware of where to position the pattern on our body. And so, you know, someone coming from not being a certified image consultant, how would you sort of guide someone to know where to put a pattern on their body? Martine?
In fact, the first step is to know your body shape. Okay. So that's very important to know your body shape. So when you know that, you know where to put patterns, where to put the shiny fabric, where to put the thicker fabric as well. So I think this is the first step, knowing your body shape. And then the personality. For example, I'm not the kind of person who will wear like a fabric like black, red, yellow and green, but some person they will wear, with a lot of, you know, they're gonna rock it. But yeah, you need to know the personality, your personality first, and of course the personality of your customer.
I love that. And of course, an image consultant can help you analyze your body type as well, going through the 3 types of body bone structures that there are, and can help you, guide you to know your body structure. So we have Ferial that's just tuned in. Hi, gorgeous.
Hello. Yes. Definitely, I'm on. I'm sorry I was late. I was on the road and the traffic in Paris is pretty bad. But yes, hello, everybody from Paris. And you do need, like Martine said, to know your body shape, vertically, horizontally, and your bone structure, definitely. So there's more pieces to the puzzle to see your defined image. If you really want to look amazing and you want to look younger, healthier, and more vibrant, knowing who you are from top to bottom is the key to that image.
I love that. Know who you are. Know what you want to say in the world. Because I know that Ferial says, and it's a true known fact about human beings, when you look at someone, in the first 30 seconds of them meeting you, they actually judge who you are from what they see without you even opening your mouth. Isn't that crazy, ladies?
It is. It's very sad, but it's the truth. People will judge you. As soon as you walk into the room, they're going to say, oh, I like this woman. I want to meet her. Or she's too intimidating. Who does she think she is? They start feeding themselves an image about you without even knowing you. But it is the truth, but we all do it. We all do it.
Yes. And so we have a question, everyone. So I will ask Ferial and then I'll go on to Martine. The question is, what body type should I aim if I'm a male? Should I also aim for an hourglass? Ferial.
That's a great question. The hourglass in the male, we call it trapezium, which is wide up the top and diagonally smaller down below. So it's beautifully proportioned, but you can't have a proper waistline and like your chest and your hips are the same size. You'll be out of proportion. So the trapezium for male is going diagonally downwards. So your shoulder and your chest need to be the widest part.
Ah, I love that. And Martine, would you like to add to that question?
In fact, I'm not as good with male, because since 10 years, I learned it 10 years ago, but I never work with men. But of course, the men, they love when their shoulder are bigger than the the lower part. So I think Ferial has said everything.
I love that. Yeah. And so let's talk a second about fabrics and so forth. So going back to 2 years ago when I was working with Ferial on the pageant that I was doing, I had a platform and I wanted to share with the world, let's all get together, sparkle from within, because when we sparkle, we can help children get out of poverty and have a bigger, brighter future in the future. And so I wanted to put that detail into my outfit and wardrobe. And so when I was on stage, I always made sure that I had something sparkly on me. But when I was at in-person event, it was very close. So I didn't want to show up in a big disco ball, right? And so I made sure that I had a very classy, elegant suit. And the suit was a beautiful fit to my hourglass. It was white on the top and then white on the bottom. Actually, it was more like a cream, like not a super bright white. That goes in with my color palette, right? And anyways, and then I had this beautiful necklace that was a sparkly necklace. And so I chose that because I wanted to show up and be elegant, and it really suited my hourglass. And so Martine, how would you, if a woman comes to you and they're a corporate person, for example, and they're like, I'm working Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, and this is my job, whatever the job might be, how would you help them select the fabrics in their 9 to 5 wardrobe and show up and be professional and fun, for example, using fabrics?
I'm missing a detail. I will ask her first question.
Okay.
I will ask her in which environment, because if she's working, like, for example, vice president of marketing, I think she can be more creative with the clothes and the pattern. But if she is director of a bank, very serious. So I will ask, what is the environment where she is working?
Yes.
And then, you agree, Ferial?
Absolutely, absolutely. Their position will definitely dictate the way they need to dress. And we would know from analyzing their lifestyle. And this is why we have masters in image consulting and lifestyle people to understand your lifestyle pie. The number of times you're going to wear this outfit, where you're going to wear it for, who you're going to impress in your job or in your personal life. So there's a lot of questions that we go through to understand our client and deliver that precise image.
Oh, I love that so much. So like a CEO is not going to wear a bright canary yellow outfit, for example, perhaps with a lot of pattern through it. They're going to wear something a little bit more professional so that people take it seriously.
Absolutely.
I love that.
Absolutely, absolutely. Although we all can wear a jacket, it's the color of the jacket, the pattern of the jacket, the time of when you're going to wear that jacket. So we really delve deeper into, it's not just buying a jacket, which we all go fast. Oh, we got a bargain, but a bargain sometimes is not a bargain. If any, it's costly mistake. It's in your wardrobe. This is why when you hire a professional certified image consultant and a personal stylist from, someone reputable, definitely it's an investment into your future success.
But also on that, Fariel, I believe you actually save money by using a certified image consultant and stylist, because they're going to assess your lifestyle. They're going to help you choose fabrics to show your personality is suitable to your life. And also at the end of the day, you're not going to do the impulse buying like Feriel just said and go, oh, I like that jacket, I'm going to buy it, and then it's going to sit in your wardrobe and you might wear it once or never, right? I've got clothes like that. I need to check them out because they're
Well, Laura, there's some studies been made, and I don't know if Martine, you came across this study, that in every wardrobe, the smallest mistake is about $1,800 in every wardrobe. That's a lot of money. And this is why when you hire an image consultant, this will save you money, does not repeat the same mistake that is in your wardrobe. So I want you to think about it, ladies and gentlemen, who's watching us or watching the replay. Just take a look in your wardrobe and see how many pieces. Maybe you've cut the tag and you're stuck with it, you never wore it. Or you've got pieces that still have the tags, unfortunately, and also you can't wear it. Have you thought about maybe it's the wrong color, maybe it's the wrong pattern, maybe it's the wrong material, cut, line, and design? So therefore, this is why you need to hire an image consultant, because they are trained to look deeper than just, oh, that's a pretty thing, let me buy it.
Yeah, I agree. Martine, I know that you've got some great information about line and design. So for me, before I became a certified image consultant, I used to love the jackets, the blazers that would just hang like a boxy cut, because it's very fashionable in Australia to wear that style, right? And so I would wear those, and then I would look in the photos and be like, why do I look overweight? I'm not overweight. Why do I look like that? And then it wasn't until I took this certification that I realized I'm wearing the wrong cut for my hourglass. And if I had one that came in at my smaller points, it would accentuate my curves. And so, Martine, did you want to share any great tips and tricks on line and design for your body type?
In fact, it's easy. I'm a triangle. So all the attention need to be on the upper
body.
Thank you. So all the pattern, the line should be horizontal, so it's make it look a bit wider, so it's gonna balance with my hips. So, and the shoulder, thank you. Shoulder, I know this word.
Shoulder pads are our best friend, because I have the same body shape.
Yeah, shoulder pad and shoulder tab. You know, this little thing it's decoration. Yes. And today, for example, Ferial, the black leather, they keep attention to the upper side of the body. So all the little details with line pattern, it can be a couple years ago. You remember we have a lot of pearls. It was in fashion to have little pearls. Everything needs to be around here, like a crew neck, drive attention to the up part. So yeah, this is for a triangle. That's the best.
We call it eyes up techniques.
Eyes up technique. I love it.
Yeah, and eyes up technique. But ladies,
sorry,
say that again.
You go, Ferial. I'll ask second.
No, you go ahead, because I was going to say just hello to a few people. That's all. But go ahead. We can say hello to them in a minute.
Yeah. Okay. So just saying on that. So is that why, Martine, you decided to choose a scarf accessory today to keep the attention upward? I love that so much. That's awesome.
I really love. There's two things. I have a very long neck, so I can like balance it with a little twill. Beautiful. And I love it. I'm a twill person.
Laura, in this position right now, your lipstick is the calling attention piece, which is, we call it like an accessory. So your lipstick, because it's a bright color compared to your hair and your outfit, so therefore you are calling attention to your face.
Yes, and I was going to go with a beautiful lip gloss, and I was like, no, I need to have something a little bit more bright on my appearance to make it finished. And yes, it totally did. I love that. So let's go and say hi to everyone. So Jenny is tuning in. I love it. Great techniques, she is saying. Marina says, I love this topic because I am so happy to hear from the experts. I'm struggling with fabric when I enter the shop. The first thing I notice is the ingredients of the fabric. many times I am not buying the clothes/t-shirts because it's more than 50% of viscose plastic. Interesting. Martine, did anything pop into mind when I shared that?
Yes, because when I was younger, I was I was sewing for people, so I'm quite good with fabric. And now the fabric has changed a lot. There's a lot of new fabric like Cupro, Tencel is more and more in fashion, modal, all this new fabric. Even they have viscose and plastic. Plastic is very good for sport attire because they have this compression. You know, if you do yoga, for example, and you have cellulite, you are not feeling comfortable to show everybody that your thighs are full of. I know what I'm talking about. Let me tell you. But plastic with my legging, it's perfect because nothing. You cannot see through, and you cannot see the.
That's magic.
Oh yeah, it's magic. So Marina, don't hesitate to try it. This is my advice because this changed a lot since a couple years.
Wow.
Yeah. And the other thing, talking about cellulite, a lot of my customers, they gain weight since the 2 last year because we are at home.
Yeah.
So one thing can be very helpful is to have a fabric with a lining inside. So the lining will take the bumpy tight, and the upper part of the cloth will just flow very nicely.
I like that. So if you've got the cellulite, make sure you have a lining, and then you won't see it on the outside, and you'll feel amazing. That's great.
This is why, Laura, we do say quality, not quantity, when you are purchasing, because majority of the good designers do have lining. Unfortunately, sometimes when we want to cut corners or find the biggest bargain, even designers, remember this, let me tell you, even designers, when they have specials on, they cut corners, they select cheaper fabrics, and sometimes they don't finish like, the garment like the in season or the good quality ones. So they may sometimes not put the lining, but it's that brand that you love. So therefore, even on special sometimes is not a good deal.
Awesome. So we have a couple more minutes before we end today's coffee chat. Would you believe it? So Martine, for someone who's afraid of choosing fabric, I can't wear that because it makes me feel uncomfortable. What would you have any words of advice to that person?
In fact, for fabric, I will say try it before. Like when I brought something to my customer and he said, no, this is not for me. I tried that when I was young. I was not comfortable because the fabric has changed so much. My advice was say, let's give it a shot. Try it. Don't have to buy it, but try it. You will see how you feel. Is it light? Is it heavy? Can you feel that you can move easily? So this is my best advice. Try it before making your first impression. You need to try it.
I love that.
Yeah.
See how you feel. See that fashion, it makes us feel amazing. And if it's not right for you, you won't resonate with it. It won't make you feel good. So I love that so much. Thank you, Martine. And Feriel, for someone who might be in corporate and wants to be professional, but also kind of fun loving, how do you choose a fabric if you're that kind of person?
Great point. What you need to do is go for the jacket, the power jacket. Choose it in a block color, reasonable color as well. And then your shell top, that's where you can tweak it to feel comfortable, feel feminine, feel at home, and bring your personality in that piece. But your jacket or your suit obviously should say volume, I am here to do business. And sometimes, seriously, and try it, your undergarment, like your underwear, can be feminine, can be lacy, can be pink, can be red, can be any color you want to feel that I'm comfortable within my own skin. But always think about when you wear the outside garment, they are the volume speaking to other people.
Oh, that is such good advice. Thank you, Martine. Thank you, Fariel. Thank you, Marina. She has loved these topics today so much. Jenny also loved the great technique. And Rajal, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you love these kinds of conversations, we have an amazing Tuesday morning meeting. We come together, women of all kinds, even men come together, stay-at-home moms. We've got fashion designers, we've got hairstylists. We have seriously so many different people in this group, but we all come together for the same thing. We want to learn something that can empower us in our business or in our personal life. We want to get to know some new amazing people, network with like-minded people, and just have fun. So if you love to chat about business or styling or image consulting, how to dress for success, you just need to come and visit our amazing Empower meeting. You can come for the first time, just check it out, see if it's for you. And if you would like to check it out, do put it in the comments below. We will reach out to you with the website and some more information. We would love to see you there and get to know each other, because why? That's at the end of the day, it's all about connecting and empowering each other. We are all here for a purpose, and we want to just get to know you a little bit more. So Fariel, would you like to have any last words of wisdom?
I'm just telling you from now, I am resigning. You taking my seat. You are a powerhouse, girl. You're incredible. Amazing.
I love
agree.
it. Martine, any last words?
Oh no. She said everything need to be said. You're very good. I think I'm going to have a second membership to that group.
Great. That is awesome. Well, thanks so much for tuning in. We love and adore all of you. And remember, you are here for a purpose. So go out and make a difference in the world. We believe in you. Bye, everyone.